The sleek studio of CNN Rise, a fictional morning show set in New York City, buzzed with energy under bright LED lights on a crisp August morning in 2025. The audience clapped as Joy Behar, a guest co-host known for her sharp wit, welcomed Mark Wahlberg to the set. Mark, dressed in a fitted navy jacket and jeans, his Boston grit softened by a warm smile, was there to promote his Unity Rising Foundation, a charity funding boxing and mentorship programs for at-risk youth. But what was meant to be an inspiring interview quickly sparked tension. Joy leaned forward with a playful smirk. "Mark, you're this action star tough guy, now running a charity for kids. Is this just Hollywood's way of softening your Street Fighter image?" The audience chuckled, expecting Mark's charisma to deflect the jab. Mark's smile tightened, but he kept his tone steady. "It's not about softening anything, Joy. I grew up rough, got a second chance through mentors. My foundation gives kids that same shot." His sincerity hushed the crowd, but Joy, aiming for levity, pressed further. "Come on, Mark, boxing gyms for teens? That's gonna solve everything. Sounds like a publicity stunt to me." Her tone, meant to be cheeky, landed as dismissive, and the audience gasped. Mark's eyes flashed with frustration. "You're missing the point, Joy. This work saves lives, it's not a stunt." His voice sharp. He stood abruptly, shaking his head. The producer, sensing the moment spiraling, signaled for Mark to leave the set. He walked off, leaving the studio in stunned silence. The show cut to commercial, but the moment was already viral. Social media erupted. Mark Wahlberg kicked off CNN Rise. Joy Behar, shut down by Mark. Clips spread with fans slamming Joy for insensitivity. In the audience, Alina Carter, a 35-year-old director of Southpaw Haven, a struggling youth boxing center in Brooklyn, watched with a sinking heart. She'd been invited to pitch her center to Mark's foundation after the show, hoping for a lifeline to keep it open. Alina related to Mark's passion. She'd found purpose through boxing after a tough childhood. But with the internet spinning the clash as a takedown, she feared her chance was lost. Backstage, Alina found Mark in the green room, pacing, his phone buzzing with notifications. Joy rushed in, her face pale. "Mark, I didn't mean to push you like that," she said. "I was going for banter, not a fight." Mark sighed, his expression softening. "I know, Joy, but this works my heart. Let's focus on the kids." He turned to Alina, spotting her name tag. "Southpaw Haven. Tell me about it." Alina shared her story. Southpaw Haven offered boxing, tutoring, and mentorship to teens, but faced closure due to funding cuts. Mark listened, jotting notes. "Let's do something big," he said. "A community showcase to save your center. Joy, you in?" Joy, still rattled, nodded. "I'm in. I owe you." Alina felt a spark of hope. Could this viral mess become a miracle? The next morning, Southpaw Haven buzzed with its usual energy, teens sparring in the ring, studying in the lounge, and laughing in the mentorship room. Alina gathered her core group, including 16-year-old Javier, a boxer with a quiet intensity, and 15-year-old Amara, a writer with a bold spirit. The viral clip of Mark and Joy's clash had reached them, and they were skeptical. "Why is a movie star going to help us?" Javier asked, shadowboxing. Before Alina could answer, Mark arrived, alone, in a hoodie and jeans. The kids gasped, and Amara whispered, "It's really him?" Mark grinned, joining Javier in the ring. "Nice jab, man. You fight in front of crowds?" Javier nodded, landing a combo, and Mark nodded. Impressed, Alina gave Mark a tour, showing the gym where Javier found focus and the writing room where Amara penned stories. "This place is their sanctuary," Alina said, her voice tight. "But we're weeks from losing it." Mark tossed a glove to Javier, then turned to Alina. "Let's throw a showcase, boxing matches, stories, community pride. Show the world what Southpaw Haven's about. My foundation can cover costs, but you kids make it shine. Let's get Joy involved. She wants to help." Alina hesitated. "After that TV clash, you sure she's on our side?" "She's got heart," Mark said. "Sometimes it needs a nudge." Joy arrived later, her usual bravado softened. "I messed up on air," she told the teens. "But I'm here for you." She sat with Amara, praising her writing and sharing stories of her own missteps, her warmth surprising the group. Alina watched, her doubts easing. Over the next week, they planned Southpaw Showdown, a community event to raise funds. Mark secured a venue and sponsors while Joy promoted it on social media, countering the viral drama with posts about the teens' talents. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 rallied the kids, who poured their hearts into preparations. 𝐿𝐢𝐼𝐼𝐴 choreographed a boxing demo, and 𝐼𝐴RA wrote a spoken-word piece about resilience. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 felt a shift. Mark and Joy weren't just celebrities. They were allies. One evening, as they hung flyers in Brooklyn, 𝐼𝐚𝐴 opened up to Mark. "I grew up here, found strength in boxing. She said Southpaw is my way of giving back. But that TV moment made me think we'd be forgotten." Mark nodded. "I've been judged for my past, too. You keep going, 𝐼𝐚𝐴, for them." He gestured to the center, where laughter echoed. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 smiled, a partnership forming. The night of Southpaw Showdown transformed Southpaw Haven into a vibrant stage. Airy lights twinkled, 𝐼𝐴RA's poems adorned walls, and 𝐿𝐢𝐴R's ring gleamed. The community packed, the gym families, donors, and reporters drawn by the redemption story. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 stood at the entrance, her nerves buzzing. This was their moment. Joy took the stage as co-host, her humor warm. "I got it wrong about Mark's work," she admitted. "But tonight's about these kids and their incredible hearts. Let's make some noise." The crowd roared, and 𝐼𝐚𝐴 felt her tension lift. The event began with 𝐿𝐢𝐴R's boxing team, their sparring electrifying. 𝐼𝐴RA performed her spoken-word piece, her voice soaring. "Fists up, heart strong, Southpaw's where we belong." The room fell silent, then erupted. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 wiped tears, catching Mark's eye. He mouthed, "They're amazing." And she nodded. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 took the mic, her voice strong. "Southpaw Haven is where dreams begin. Tonight, you're keeping those dreams alive." Donations surged, securing the center's future. 𝐼𝐚𝐴's heart soared. They could expand programs and hire more mentors. After the show, Joy approached 𝐼𝐚𝐴, her eyes soft. "I was wrong to push Mark like that," she said. "You're doing vital work." 𝐼𝐚𝐴 smiled, offering a handshake. "Thanks for showing up, Joy." Mark gathered the kids, praising their courage. A reporter asked about the CNN Rise clash. Mark laughed. "Just a moment that brought us here. These kids are the story," Joy added, "and I'm learning to listen more." The crowd chuckled, and the viral storm faded, replaced by headlines about Southpaw Showdown's success. As the night ended, 𝐼𝐚𝐴 stood outside with Mark and Joy, the Brooklyn skyline glowing. "You turned a mess into magic," she said. Mark shrugged. "We all did. It's about the kids." Joy nodded, promising to feature Southpaw Haven on her next show. 𝐼𝐚𝐴 felt hope surge. This was a new dawn. Months later, Southpaw Haven thrived. The showcase funded new gym equipment and mentors, and Mark's Unity Rising Foundation launched a citywide boxing mentorship program, pairing teens with coaches. 𝐿𝐢𝐴R's skills earned him a spot in a regional tournament, and 𝐼𝐴RA's writing was published in a youth anthology, landing her a local award. Joy became a regular, hosting writing workshops and promoting the center on air. One spring afternoon, Mark returned, sparring with the kids in the ring. 𝐿𝐴RA watched him laugh with 𝐿𝐢𝐴R, her heart full. "You didn't have to keep coming back," she said. "Family sticks around," Mark replied, tossing a glove. "This place is home." Joy visited too, joking with 𝐼𝐴RA over new poems. The clash was forgotten, replaced by respect for her humility. She and 𝐿𝐴RA planned a summer boxing and arts fair, cementing Southpaw Haven's role in Brooklyn. At a community circle, 𝐿𝐴RA asked, "What's strength mean to you?" 𝐿𝐢𝐴R said, "It's fighting for your dreams, no matter the odds." 𝐼𝐴RA added, "It's writing your truth and being heard." Mark nodded, showing up every day for each other. 𝐿𝐴RA smiled, looking at the gym a beacon of resilience. Southpaw Haven wasn't just saved it was a light, born from a tense moment that became a symphony of hope.